My name's Nicole. So I work with women predominantly and have done for the last 3 years. I've worked in the weight loss space and have recently moved into binge eating and emotional eating, which I'm really thoroughly enjoying.
So, how did you become an emotional eating coach? So obviously, you said that you started off in weight loss. What was that transition like?
So I just found through my experience when women were struggling with weight loss, what they were really struggling with was control around food, shame around their body. There's a lot of guilt around food as well. And I think that's because of diet culture and the many diets that we've been on has made us believe that like less is more or that we have to eat very small amounts to get the results we want, that it needs to feel strict or hard. But often we can lose weight, we can transform our bodies and make a lot of change with like just a lot of consistency, showing up for ourselves without it feeling like really strict or horrid or tough or without shaming ourselves into it or without hating ourselves. So when I was working with women through weight loss and finding that this was like where the real mindset shift needed to be, that's when I did a qualification in binge eating because I was a binge eater back in the day. So it's close to my heart, and I was working with women in this space and realized like that's the kind of help we needed, like to move out of the mindset of restriction and then feel a little bit more empowered. So moving from weight loss, it's not like I'd never work with it now, but just prioritizing the mindset, the emotional eating side, and then weight loss comes as like a lovely byproduct.
So, did the change come 100% from you? What because you were interested in helping those type of people or those people with those problems, or was there any thinking behind it in a business sense as well? Did you want to niche down any further, or was it literally, I don't really want to help people with weight loss anymore because I feel like it creates more problems than what it solves. I want to help these type of people because I've experienced it myself, essentially.
Yeah, so I feel like I like because my business is quite a personal brand, it just moved and evolved with me. So as I changed and I realized like weight loss wasn't my focus anymore, and actually I got so much better results focusing on my mindset and my habits and emotional eating that I wanted to help other women with that. And I think realizing that what I thought I needed was a weight loss advice and weight loss coaching, but what I needed was to just change up my lifestyle and how I think about things, my self-belief and my bad habits as well.
So, in terms of your business, what motivated you to get a coach yourself to help move your business forwards?
Hmm. So with the change came a lot of imposter syndrome because naturally I'm going into a new space where I'm quite new again, and I felt like I almost needed to I needed to like begin again, and with that became a lack of confidence, nervousness. I didn't really know how to push forward in my business confidently. So I love accountability. I work so well with it, and I just thought it was the right time to get some help to move forward and create some good momentum in my business again.
So, at that point, just before you asked for help, what sort of challenges and obstacles were you facing?
A lack of clarity. I felt like I really wanted to build a community, but was struggling with that. I felt like my sales, because again, with the lack of confidence, I'd gone through this transition, I felt like my sales were lacking a bit. So I wasn't able to communicate and help people and talk to them about what I do in a way that they would understand.
So,
So
touching on
really,
that, is that because your target market changed? So, you wanted to know essentially how to speak directly to them, or is that what you're getting at?
yeah. So how do I speak to them and how do I explain what I do? Like it's because you almost create like a really confident pitch in what you do when I was working with weight loss, for example. And then I was moving into binge eating and emotional eating, and I wanted to be able to explain and help people understand what I do in a really confident way. And I just hadn't nailed that with the sales call. So I wasn't getting across what I do with conviction and confidence. I wasn't really able to explain what I do for other people to understand to want to buy in or start
Okay,
working.
we've been working together for a couple of months now. How did we help you overcome these barriers and challenges?
So something I literally loved was how much you're able to simplify things. I think in the coaching space, because we wear so many hats and we do so many different jobs and we're an entrepreneur, it's very easy to overcomplicate things, procrastinate, things that should take 5 minutes, take hours. So when you're able to simplify things for me and explain it, it just gave me so much confidence. And I thought, and like, a lot of things clicked. And that momentum is what helped quickly grow my business again and gave me the confidence back.
Yeah, good. So, can you share any specific examples of where we helped you? So, any kind of marketing strategies, any principles that you followed, any kind of structure that we added to your business? What stood out for you in terms of working on this program?
Yeah, amazing. So my delivery changed a lot on Instagram. I started changing my content to very value-based content. I changed the format of it, so it was using my voice a lot more confidently over Instagram, which I'd never tried before. And then simultaneously, like on the back end, like systems wise, so I was able to I've got email marketing now. I've got some landing pages which I'd never done before. I was able to create a masterclass for my clients which I'd never would have had the confidence to try beforehand. So I definitely feel like both in-house, like inside my business, there's created a lot of momentum and change. I also created a hub for my clients, which they now we kind of like all share information in. I can help them grow as I grow, and it just gives them a little bit more of an update feel and community feel, which I love as well.
Great. So, what aspects of the program did you find most valuable? So, I know we kind of serve coaches in multiple different ways. What way did you find this is most valuable for me? This is most beneficial for me? What connected with you?
Mm, I really liked that. So the way that you've got it set up, I love that when there's an issue, there is always a point of call to go to. So when sales, for example, was something I wanted to work on, there was a whole like video, there was like multiple videos that I could watch. It was a very quick, I didn't have much time to ponder on it or worry about it because there was a very quick answer to my problems. So I loved the sales training. I thought that was really powerful. Something I also lent into was the community, and then also just delivering value. I feel like that really changed my mindset with like what I want to give out and who I serve and how I can help.
Yeah. So, can you highlight any specific improvements in your business that you attribute to working with us, our program, and the FPCC?
Oh yeah, definitely. So systems, I would say have jumped massively. It now feels like a community. It feels like a business. It doesn't feel like I'm winging it anymore. I would definitely say the confidence to try new things in my business as well. Like I love serving people, I love working with people, and I love trying different versions of delivery. So I've been able to put together a masterclass now that I deliver, and that's made me feel so excited to keep doing things like that and grow inside the business. And then I would definitely say just reaching more people and more clients. So now that people are understanding like the value that I can offer, they are raising their hand a little bit more and coming forward. And I'm having a lot more interactions over Instagram and a lot more like conversations, which feels really nice.
Yeah, good. So, just last two questions. What would you say to other health and fitness coaches who may be considering working with a mentor or even taking us upon our program?
Do it. You know what? Procrastination is the thing that, just do it. Like, why not? I think procrastination is like the biggest killer of like dreams and ideas. And we sit on things for so long that we can overthink ourselves out of anything. And when you've got someone to even just hold you accountable, bounce ideas off of, even if that was the base of what you offered and that was it, I would still have seen growth. So, let alone with everything that you offer on top of that, I think it would just be, you know what, you can like only try and give it a go. And if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't align, then fine. But it could be the best thing you ever did.
Yeah, I think so. So what are your plans going forward? Where are you going to take your business next?
So I'm going to lean definitely into like the expertise of my field now. So now that I'm a little bit more confident, well, a lot more confident in the binge eating space and emotional eating space, lean into that expertise, help other coaches and other communities with their with learning and evolving and growing that knowledge inside their communities, as I know it's like quite niched, but a lot of people go through it and a lot of people experience it. And then just continue the like upgrade of my services inside. Like I want it to feel like a 5-star service, and I love the feel of that for my clients.